Evening, welcome, wherever in the world you are. Hope you're all doing well today. Today we are doing industry and manufacturing. I don't know how this is going to go today, given that I've got 7 accounts running, and I am I've got these right here that are actually running on the stream machine. And traditionally, or in the past, we've had some problems with 100% CPU bug with using anything that's on the stream machine. It's been unexplainable. I don't know if they've done more work on it or not. I suppose we'll find out today. But I have some. I have 4 Orcas here. Well, they're not 4 Orcas yet. 2, and then 2 freighters that are heading there, and gonna have them mining. And then I've got other ships on the main game machine, and it is hopefully going to work out well on here as well. So I was just starting to put a fleet together, and so I'll give all my guys fleet invites. Now, I suppose if anybody's wanting to mine out here with me while I'm mining, that's fine. I can add people to the fleet. Hadn't really planned on running a fleet today. It's just kind of, how it's come about today with everything. So I wouldn't call it really formal. And there we go. Everybody is added to fleet. And so today we're gonna do the acquisition of the materials. We are going to do refining and manufacturing. So it's a little bit of taste to everything. Yeah, if you're wanting to join, so I've already got questions, people wanting to join. If you want to join the fleet, we're in Weir Shoda. It's a long ways away. It's at the outskirts of the forge, and you can X up in live shows, in game channel live shows. Type X, I'll add you to the fleet. So but again, I'm not treating this super formally or whatnot. I am if you want to come out here and mine with me, that's fine, but not trying to make some grandiose big fleet today. There's a new giveaway today. We will tomorrow do sub love and the giveaway announcement. I just ran out of time to put all the announcement stuff together today, so I'll make sure that's all ready to go tomorrow. But there is a new monthly giveaway up. It is 2,860 Plex. It's a good giveaway to get in on. And exclamation point giveaway. And then we have another giveaway that's the daily that we'll draw today. There's also Plex, so feel free to get in on that. And all right, so this is a booster ship I've got here. What I need to do is I need to go and meet my other character. Let's see, do I have my freighter here? I have a bunch of stuff that I picked up here. I don't have a freighter here? Wait, where's my freighter? All right. Let's see here. Well, it must be here.
Approaching Stargate.
Yeah, it is. All right. Board a Corvette. So, this character right here, he's going to be doing the manufacturing. I have another character that will be doing the refining. I suppose that I should get my characters that can mine, I should get them out there in the field. So I should get that started, and I'll do that here in just a second. And hopefully the show doesn't hiccup at all. I am pushing the machine really hard on the GPU. I only have one GPU in the stream machine now. Might be pushing it too hard. It is being pushed pretty hard. My GPU is sitting at like 97, 98%, and it's running hot. Okay, well, we'll just see how this goes for a bit.
Docking request accepted.
All right. Get out of that Corvette. Okay, so I have a bunch of stuff here, and then let's get some. Get going on
welcome to the Dragons.
Or DJ Nixt, thank you for following. Welcome.
Approaching Stargate.
Jerry,
welcome
hello.
To the Dragons.
And Mr. Smathers.
Approaching Stargate.
Thank you for following. Welcome. Oh, it looks like I have not run this one. All right, let's see here. Hobgoblin, Ice Drone. Four. And salvage. All right, let's see. Are there any anomalies in here? Nothing. Wow. All right.
Warp drive
Let's go
active.
find us some asteroids.
Autopilot jumping.
So and I have
Autopilot jumping.
these here. They're still flying in.
Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
If I have to reduce clients, then I can do. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know. It's a little bit iffy on how much I'm pushing my machine. I've got I'm running at 97, 98% on my GPU and 83 Celsius. What's my opinion on the coming war? It's going to be good for business. People are going to need a lot of materials for the war. I may cover some of it on the show. We'll see. All right. Another person warping in right at the same time. Okay. Well, I am just gonna start doing the whole thing. And I guess that
Approaching Stargate.
maybe since she's first here, she's gonna have to be the one to put out a hobgoblin. Let's change this around a little bit. So the way I look at it, I just start mining whatever's the closest. And not be too picky. I need all types of stuff. So, alright. So she's started mining.
Approaching Stargate.
It's an awful big rock. It's probably going to go away pretty quickly too. All right, so I've got these others here. I think they're all set up already. I'm not 100% sure of that, but I think they're all set up already. Yeah, looks like it.
Autopilot jumping. Warp drive active. Warping to Stargate.
Or more of my ship's modules offline. Yes. All right. Oh wait. Let's change. He's got a targeting issue.
Autopilot jumping.
How much ore am I looking to get? All of it. Now, I don't have a closer view on these ones. I apologize. This is the closest view I've got on these. This was kind of a last minute thing, just like, okay, let's do this. So it's dark here.
Warp drive active.
I'm gonna set up all his drones.
Approaching Stargate.
I wonder if he's good with this fit now. Still has stuff. Salvage drone stuff. Yeah, you can't use the salvage drones. Alright. Alright, so he doesn't have to put out any defensive one like I did with the other one. I put out one hobgoblin. Let's really just take care of rats that come around. Why don't you use harvester drones? Well, because your first target when somebody like Code comes in. They're too expensive. It makes you a target. And we don't need that. I don't need that. Let me put it that way. If other people want to do that, more power to them. Go for it.
Autopilot.
I'm not doing it. If that makes sense. You don't always want to be first place.
Warp drive.
It's not always good to be first. Second is perfectly fine in many cases. Right? I have the volume turned down pretty low on these ones. So if you do want to come out and mine with me today, you can. We're in the forge. We're at the outer fringes of the forge. We're, I don't know,
Pilot jumping.
16 jumps away from Jita, something like that. And but you can come out and mine with me. Exclamation point, or hop into the in-game channel called Live Shows, LIVESHOWS. Type X. I will add you to the fleet, and so you can join in. You'll see here where I'm doing my manufacturing. You'll see where I'm doing my refining and how I've chosen everything. I'm going to show everybody. So it's going to be the whole process today on the show. The entire thing. The acquisition of the goods, of the materials, or of the ore, refining it into materials, taking the materials to manufacturing, using a blueprint to manufacture. So going to do the whole thing today. And for the few of you that are in my corp, I did set up number 7. What's it called? Corporate Hangar 7 or whatever. You can swap stuff back and forth between each other and or between your individual characters. So there's not very many people in Corp other than me. My characters are half the characters in the Corp, but I'm just saying. So anyway, so this all got spurred off because I won a really good blueprint, a Tech 2 BPO. And while it's actually probably one of the worst ones, I own a Tech 2 BPO. Woohoo! Yay, Markee. So, we're gonna work on that stuff today. I'm not using it to manufacture today, though. It's not here at the station. I didn't bring it out yet. I'm gonna pay to bring it out, and I don't know what I did last night. Maybe I was like, I don't know. I forgot about everything I was going to try and do today for the show. If that makes sense. I just relaxed last night. So, which I guess is a good thing. So, anyway. All right. I think my office is going to get really hot today. It's, I don't know what the temperature is outside right now, but it's a nice sunny day. It's 83 degrees. It only got down to 80 last night, and it's going to be like 92, 93 again today. My AC does not seem to be keeping up. So I've got my thermal water bottle here that loaded up with ice and water, and try and keep myself a little bit cooler. I think I'm gonna have to call for maintenance to come and work on the AC. So, not looking forward to that, but it's truth. Okay, so corporate hangars. What is that? Joker McJokeface. All right, 50 bits. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. There is 50 gold to everybody here in your honor, so thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. All right, so we have all these divisions
to the Dragons.
For the corporate hangars. I opened up a corporate hangar at the refining location, and so I'm going to take all this stuff and I'm going to hand it over. So I put it in there into the corporate hangar, and then I bring over, this is my character. She has access to this 1st Division and 7th Division. 7th Division is what I gave everybody in the Corp access to. 1st Division, it's only my characters. And we're going to take all of that out of there. And then I'm going to stack it all. And adjust things around a little bit here. And select it all. It's all just materials here, and I don't know how much it is. Let's see, how much is it in here? So it's 922 million worth. And by the way, I will be putting up buy orders out here that are you know, same range as Jita. And then I also decided that I'm going to put up buy orders for the entire region, and then worry about how to get stuff out of LoSec. So that's what I was gonna do. All right, so there's one down. Somebody's on that one already. I don't want to double up on any of these. Here, let's just... Oh, somebody's on that one already. All right. Somebody's on...
Hail to the Dragon King,
yeah,
baby.
Somebody's on that one already. Here, let me just click on that one. Start heading there. Get a little distance in between these guys so they don't have to worry about bumping into each other. So this guy's got picked up 2.2 million worth so far. And we used to be able to do, when the moons were good, we used to be able to do 18 million an hour raw.
Approaching Stargate.
And I think it's around 13 million an hour, 12, 13 million an hour raw at the maximum now. So, and the, with the, with having to do it in belts here, they go much quicker. You used to be able to, on moons, you used to be able to go like
Autopilot jumping.
30 minutes at minimum on a rock. Oh, I got a couple things to do here. All right. So, look at that. Okay, so ASC Skynova, thank you for the follow. Joker Jokeface, thank you for the follow. And then your Olympic hero, wait. Was it? Huh. Was it somebody else that was yesterday that was such a massive payout? Or was that you? Or was that Tanker? God, I don't know. But Olympic Hero, Tier 3 sub, 63 months. That's
Jumping.
like, that's massive. All right. So this is going to be I think the biggest payout yet for any subscriber. So thank you, your Olympic Hero. 63 months as a sub at Tier 3. And so it's 63 times 5 times 5. 15,750 gold. Nuts! I expect the next dungeon raid to be epic, everybody. So it double billed out. So okay, so yesterday you changed it to Tier 3, and then today was the new month. Well, that's awesome. All right, that explains why why I was wondering on that. So there we go. Thank you very much, Olympic Hero. You rock, buddy. That is. So Olympic Hero right now is the #1 highest payout guy for resubbing.
Welcome to the Dragons.
That's amazing. So thank you. Insanity, thank you for the sub on YouTube. And let me help out a customer here real quick too. Let's see what do we got up on the screen. This okay. And all right, let's see here.
The asteroid is depleted.
All right, give me a second here. This one, for some reason, is throwing fits. And I'm not sure why. That's how it goes. Oh my God, it's 81 fucking degrees in my office already. I'm gonna die.
Approaching Stargate. Autopilot jumping.
Too bad the gold isn't worth something. One of these days, man, maybe we'll figure out how to like make it actually equal something.
Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
Welcome to the Dragons.
All right, sounds like we've got rats. Yeah, all right, they're being fought by my all right, so Dragon Monster. Okay, now I don't know how I'm going to deal with this heat issue in here.
Autopilot jumping.
That's me chewing on ice. It's 81 in my office already. It's horrible.
Moving to start.
Pixel Giga, thank you for following. Welcome. All right, let me. No, I have normal number of PCs running. I think that our AC unit is starting to fail.
Welcome,
So-
Elder Dragon. So,
Yeah.
you think you're worthy of being a Markee Dragon subscriber? Duke isn't so sure of that. Hail
All
to
right.
the Dragon King, baby.
Pixel Giga, thank you for the brand new sub. There is 1,000 gold to you. Spend that however you want. Dungeon raids, dancers, or the Space Prince. Another 10 gold to everybody here in your honor. So thank you, thank you. And then Terran Blackrain, 36 months as a sub, 3-year club. Woohoo! All right. 1,080 gold to everybody here in Terran Blackrain's honor. All right, there we go. Hey, I'm gonna go look at adjusting my AC real quick. Be right back. I'm gonna try and adjust it at least.
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
Jumping. Upgrading starting. Approaching Stargate.
All right, sorry about that. My AC in the house, I think, has gone kaput. So, yeah. All right. It's 81 degrees in my office right now. And so hopefully can keep it at least at that. I don't know. We'll find out. If it gets really hot in here, it'll kill the show, unfortunately. Underworld, thank you for re-7 4 months in a row. It's 40 gold to everybody here in your honor. Window air conditioners are very loud, and so I have not put one in here, but this is the whole house AC on the bottom floor has failed. So, a little bit different. All right, I am while I'm mining here, I'm going to put in a help request for it.
Moving to Stargate. Warp drive active.
Make sure here, hold on a second. All right. Man, I hate problems like this.
Autopilot jump. Approaching Stargate.
right.
Autopilot jumping.
All right. I hate to put in urgent requests. They always cost more.
Moving to Stargate. Warp drive.
But there we go. All right. See if they call me. Okay, so now, boy, I'm having troubles with, you know, finding enough, you know, staying on the ore. They're, I'll say that they've been chewing through it pretty quickly. On multiple accounts. Joke face, thank you for the 100 bits. There's another 100 gold to everybody here. And then also, there'll be another buck under the show fund. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Okay.
The asteroid is depleted.
Another one. It's gonna be hard to keep up with so many of the so much of the stuff here is
Docking permission requested. Docking permission requested.
it's just going fast, let's say, because these rocks aren't very big.
Docking permission requested.
Send myself a repair kit. Yeah. I checked the AC filter. Yeah, I checked the filters last night. AC's been having troubles for
Docking request accepted.
a week or 10 days. It's just been extremely hot here, and so I kind of attributed it to that. And you know, just the AC unit's like 15 years old now, so I just kind of attributed it to being older, having a little bit of a hard time keeping up, and just thinking, okay, well, we'll get through this heat wave and it'll be fine. But it's not. So now, anyway, yeah, we already this main unit 100 for the AC fund. Yeah, well, actually, it's going to go onto the show fund, so thank you, Fincia. But because I have contract on the AC, no matter what the repair is, costs me the same.
Jumping.
So yeah, it's basically we're paying monthly. So there's 100 gold to everybody here in Fincia's honor. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, it runs, we run it all but about 2 or 3 weeks a year, being here in Florida. So, yep, that's the way it is. All right. Now, all right, back to this business. I'm going to reprocess this, and it's going to cost me 7.6 million. And it's 922 million raw. It's going to be 1.2 billion. It's actually not raw. Some of this is valued higher because it's already compressed. We'll reprocess all of this. And then we will put it back in the hangar. It's not a one-way move. It's just possible one-way move. But that is. She, by the way, she can fly an Orca too, that character, but I don't have, she doesn't have an Orca. I think she gave it up to one of the other guys who blew up.
Approaching Stargate.
Do you have the right implants? Oh, on that character? I have beam counter on it, yeah. So, yeah. John, you bought a bronze pack today. Well, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Yeah. So, appreciate it muchly. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna need a lot more room in here. 871. Okay. Another asteroid depleted. We're gonna triple expand. All right, now we'll take it to our manufacturing. By the way, if you're going to go a long way to try and join the fleet today, chances are that it's going to get too hot in here for me and the show's going to end early. I just want to be clear on that.
Autopilot jumping.
It is hot in my office.
Warp drive active.
All right, more asteroid depleted. Does anybody know what happens if you send your drones off to mine again before they've returned with the old stuff? What happens? Do they just jettison it, or what happens to it? I actually don't know. I've always wondered. Why am I running bulkheads? I said not to a few days ago. I never said not to run bulkheads. It's lost. All right. Yeah, I never said not to run bulkheads. I said I always run them. I always brick tank. Unless I absolutely have to. What I don't do is I don't run the ore bulkheads. They are too expensive. They defeat the purpose. What corp am I running with today? I don't understand. What does corp have anything to do with it? Yeah, it brings your cost up too high, which makes it more appealing to gank you, which defeats the purpose of the little bit extra that it gives you. Alright, or hell yeah. So that's third confirmation that the stuff's lost. Yeah, I thought it was that way too with salvage drones. So you have to let them all come back before you deploy them again. Hello, Caleb. Air hogs. All of my characters that are online right now are air hogs. Well, they're all hogs, let me say. I'm running 7 accounts at the same time. I've got just those 4 on one computer. So, it's another one of mine.
Warp drive active.
Wish I had my focus. Focus on what? I don't have focus. I'm freaking ADD. What do you mean having focus? I am Mr. Unfocused. Alright. So let's see here. Got another one to send out. I got several mining. I moved, several of them are freighter characters as well. And so I was just flying the freighters over. I'm with stupid. Yeah. I'll take a look at that. It's very rare when I do hosts or anything, but yeah, I'll check him out. He's on right now. Yeah, post a link to him in post a link to him in Twitch chat if you want.
Autopilot jumping.
You guys can check him out.
Moving to Stargate. Warp drive active.
Alright. Maybe I raid when I finish streaming? No. I need to just know a little bit more before I do that. But it's fine. Post a link so you guys can take a look at him. We'll see how things go. But it won't be today because I need to know more before I do that. All right. Nice. Or all right. It's too hot in here. The AC was working this morning, but it's completely failed now. Again. Okay, so we got some manufacturing stuff here. We've got some materials. Hopefully these are enough to get started. And I need some station containers. And didn't I rent an office here? Oh, I guess I didn't yet. Let me see how much they are. I did. $1,000. No, 1,300,000. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I have offices here now. Okay, so I want to make some of these station warehouse containers that are going to be used in the corporate hangars. I'm going to need materials. I'm going to need BPOs and maybe that's it. So let's make Well, let's just run through the process making one right now. So I have enough materials for this. It's going to cost me 1.6 million to build it. It's estimated to be worth it 2.3 million. They're selling them for 2.1 million at Jita. That's quite a ways away though. 11 jumps away. And we don't have time efficiency, we have material efficiency on this. So, well, I'm looking at the wrong screen. Sorry. That's another thing I gotta work out, huh? Yeah. Yeah, let me get these guys mining again. I just set him on new stuff. Man, it's going so quick.
Autopilot jumping.
All these EV counts, more heat. Yeah, it's 82 in my office now. It's only gonna get worse. All right, they are all mining again. All right, let's look at this one. That's what I meant to be showing. All right, so this is a station warehouse container. It's got material efficiency researched on it, so it's 10% less materials. Otherwise, it would cost 10% more. So it cost me, you know, 1,700 or 1.7 million. And smell baked dragon. No kidding. Yeah, it's you see that on there? 82 degrees. So this is the biggest station container you can make. Yeah, Fahrenheit. Yeah, yeah, 82 Celsius would be yeah, that would just wouldn't work. So we're gonna do one, and it's starting the job. I used the materials that I have in here, and the BPO disappears. So it is gone, and it's being used right now. It's actually sitting in the manufacturing job. It's not consumed because it is a BPO instead of a BPC. The O stands for original, C stands for copy, and so it's not consumed. And if I had time efficiency on here, we could have cut, you know, minute and a half off of this if this was trained up. And I will train this up, but probably going to make a couple of copies first. And I figured that I would just get one of these running right now, just to get one made. So it shows in the job here. And, oh, this is owned by me. Yeah, I'm going to be starting all new ones under corporation. So, all right. Already another rock gone. It's at 7.5 million mined.
Approaching start.
This guy is at 8.8. This guy just started.
Is depleted.
Welcome, Elder Dragon.
He's out already.
So, you think you're worthy of being a Markee Dragon subscriber? Duke isn't so sure of that.
Abe Hall, thank you for subbing. much appreciated for the support. Hook you up. There's 1,000 gold to you. Spend that however you want. Dungeon raids, dancers, or the Space Prince. And another 10 gold to everybody here in your honor. So thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm in high sec. I'm mining in high sec. And one guy here, he's put out one drone on each rock. It's kind of hard to tell which ones he's on. I try not to double up on anything, but it happens sometimes. I'm not going to worry about it too much with him doing just one rock at a time. Which, by the way, in some ways is more efficient because you can set one drone to each one of them for a while, and it'll take longer for them to do it, but they have longer flight time coming back, and it's a lot more manual management because they won't all finish at the same time, and then you end up still checking all the time to get them mining again after they finish a cycle, because then they're all at different times. And really, I found just putting all my drones on one.
Welcome, Elder Dragon. So, you think you're worthy of being a Markee Dragon subscriber? Duke isn't so sure of that.
Anyway, I think it ends up wasting more time doing it that way, even though people are trying to be more efficient that way. So, but I think it just wastes more time. Lego
Hail
Skate,
to the Dragon King, baby.
thank you for 7. And let me hook you up too. Here is 1,000 gold to you.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Spend that however you want. Dungeon raids, dancers, or the Space Prince. And there is another 10 gold to everybody here in honor of Legoscape subscribing. And Sharpie Pen Addict, 8 months as a sub. There's another 80 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you. And Connection, thank you for the follow. Chom, calm down. The way you're talking is not okay, buddy. Yeah, I'm kind of gonna have to stop worrying about who else is mining when I got this many guys out here. Okay. So we still have 11 minutes left on this one. Now, if I wanted to, I can run up to 11 jobs, and I can run them corporate, or I can run them as myself. One of the benefits of running them corporate is that I'll be able to put stuff in the corporate hangars here, and so I'll be able to put a box for materials and a box for BPOs and stuff, and then the output there as well. And then anybody in the corporation that has access to that stuff can finish the job or whatever. I don't know if somebody who doesn't have access to pick it up, if they can. Yeah, I think I had to give access for manufacturing to all my characters that are doing it. I don't think everybody just has the right to do it under corporation. So. Right. I am, I hear my fans starting to go nuts on the computers. I'm gonna step away for just a second. I'm gonna check and see if maybe the AC is kicked on. I don't know. Be right back.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Autopilot jumping.
Get ready for some action. It's the Markee Dragon Show. Bad mother. Bad mother. Bad mother. Bad mother.
Alright, so my AC did kick on, which is good. This guy's still out here mining. Rats are attacking somebody. It looks like somebody else has got hobgoblins out here too. All right. That's good. Yeah, so all right, I'm stupid. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, well, I'll be checking him out later too. And thank you for the follow, and Latios. Looks like raid. All right, thank you. All these are really close. I don't need to move anywhere. Just sit right here. Clash games, you might pick up Eve again. Yeah, it's certainly a great game. God, these rocks just go so fast.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Key Cult, thank you for following. Welcome. All right. They're all mining. It'll only be a minute and I'll have to mess with another one. How do I feel about the test Imperium stranglehold on the Forge's mass manufacturing and market? It's not affecting me any. I'm manufacturing in the Forge just fine. fact, that's what we're doing today. So, I mean, if you're talking about all the big stations that are in like perimeter or whatnot, they've been there for a while now. In fact, it's my corp that built the big trading tower in there. It was Moose Army. They built the big trading tower in perimeter. I don't see anything from that. I don't like get rich off of that or nothing. But I play sports? Not really. I used to when I was younger. Hey, Johnny. Alright, I hope it cools down in my office here a little bit. It's still 82. The AC is on now, but I don't know how well it's gonna do. I don't think that the war with Test and Goons is gonna change anything in perimeter. I think they will still have an agreement in there. At least that's what I suspect. But I don't know. You know, I stay out of those politics. Okay. So we got 3 minutes left, and then this is done being built, and I will have myself a station container and can put it to use. I'm sure there's revenue sharing going on from all of that. If they replace the AC, consider putting a second vent into my dungeon. Yeah. It's all about pulling the air out, though, rather than pulling the air in. But, yes. We'll see. I don't know if that's going to be what's done. Usually I don't watch manufacturing jobs. I don't worry about them. I just, you know, start building and then I come back and they're done. But just, you know, as this example one. And I will put some research time into it. I'm probably going to run some copies so that I can make a few more. So I might run a copy of stuff and then I'll, I don't know. And I don't know how much time it'll take to research up to the 10 in time efficiency. Maybe 30 days? I don't know. So, yeah. Just over a minute left. And then it'll change the status on this. You should see this when you've got 100 things manufacturing. It's pretty cool looking. And I have, I'll start shipping out more BPOs out here. Alright. Just waiting for the AC guys to call me now. I've got a message saying that that they know about it. So they're looking at scheduling. Have I thought about how I'll profit off the war? I mean, I'm manufacturing stuff. Yeah, alright, that's done. But let's get this guy onto his next thing. You guys here? Where are we at? 10.8 million, 13 million, 3 million. How do you share your kill report? It's done in game typically. You drag your picture from the kill report into a channel. Alright, so this is ready to be delivered. I just select deliver. And then I get my blueprint back. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I didn't scroll down far enough. So, and there it is. Station container. And so I can put it there, and then I can rename, or I can assemble it, and then I can rename it.
Approaching Stargate.
Materials. Then it shows up here. And then
The asteroid is depleted.
put those materials in there. There's also these right here, which are materials for building. Now I'm gonna fire off one more here that is it'll be done under personal, but we're gonna make oh, do I have to put it in there? Okay, so let me, it's not letting me see any of the materials. All right, so we put it in here. Actually, I want it to be in a box, but so put it in here, and then it's in first division here, and then I tell it the materials are here, and it's going to output to here, and output location no longer available. First division, right there. There we go. Okay, so we'll run another one. There it goes. So it's used the materials from the box, and the blueprint is gone while I'm manufacturing, and 17 minutes, we'll have another one.
Warping to station. Warp drive active.
All right. Now, I think I'm going to do a little side trip here while that's manufacturing. I don't have to sit and watch it. Doesn't work that way. So, I believe that I have, yep, I have this ship here.
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
Askatuk. All right, 15 months as a sub. How about 150 gold to everybody here in your honor? Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Okay, Chone, that's enough of the cussing and the caps. You're gonna get knocked upside the head if you keep doing that. Alright. So, this is just a little ship I've got here. A little Viator. Oh, is this my probe one? Oh, it is. Oh, I didn't realize this was the probe. I thought it was a transport one. The probe is not necessarily needed anymore because it the moons, until there's something good with moons, I don't need to probe them. So is that true? I didn't look at the kill mail, but you're running a battleship in Losec? Don't go into Losec, buddy. I never take battleships into Losec. Not unless I have a very good plan. Oh, he got bombed in Losec. No, just take Highsec. No. Yeah, just stay in Highsec, buddy. You don't need to go through Losec. I mean, if it upsets you so much to die, your chances of dying are less. All right, let's see here. I'm going to take this probe stuff out of here. Not necessary now. And then we're going to do is we're going to take this stuff.
Docking permission requested. Docking permission requested. Docking permission requested.
Can I carry it all? Good. Yeah.
The asteroid is depleted. Docking request accepted. Docking permission
And my other ones here.
autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
All right, so this guy's arrived. So we've got even another one out here.
The asteroid is depleted.
Chom, you don't need to use caps. Caps are considered yelling. All right. Wormholes can be more dangerous than other areas too. Does this guy have stuff to run all this shield extension stuff? No, he doesn't even. It's another one where I've handed an Orca from somebody else. Right. Oh, another one down. All right.
Warp drive active.
There's a lot going on when you have so many orcas mining. Get him down there.
The asteroid is depleted.
It's too bad they won't do like salvage drones, just go on to the next asteroid, huh? That would be really nice. Right. Let's see here. Wormholes have big asteroids, don't need to switch targets so much? Yes, but you wouldn't mind with an orca and a wormhole. That'd be pretty deadly. At least I think it would be deadly. Okay, they are... No, they're not all mining. Gee whiz. I figure 6 or 7 of these is about the most that I'd want to run with any of this stuff. It's just too many to keep track of otherwise. Okay, I'm gonna go and turn these in, get the money. These are very much like it's just NPC buys them. I don't think they're used in manufacturing anywhere or anything. I actually have a few billion worth of them. You don't think I'm reading YouTube? Well, I am. Guess that's kind of proof when you said you don't think I'm reading YouTube.
Warp drive active.
Hello, Nick Pa. It's just I do miss some stuff in chat. It's true. More chat than what my little brain can handle. open your gift yet in Pokemon Go? Well, I only open gifts when I have gifts to give, and if I haven't been out collecting gifts, then
Welcome to the Dragons.
I don't have very many to do, so I'll only open it when I have one to give in return. That makes sense.
Active.
Right. Let's see here. Why don't I go down toward that? Excuse me for just a moment. Hello, this is
The asteroid.
Welcome to the Dragons.
all right. That's the AC people. They are not sure that they're going to get here today. We have like a heat wave going on here right now, you know. They are not sure they're going to make it out today.
Asteroid is depleted.
So, Dresh, thank you for the follow. And Save the Polar Bears, thank you for the follow as well. So, we'll see. The AC is on at the moment, but my office is right now 82 degrees. It's too hot. I seriously start getting headaches after about 79 degrees. So, Brent, only use an Orca. You can only use
Holy
Minecraft.
shit.
Correct.
What do? Rob banks for a living? Now Markee can kick ass and chew bubble gum.
Thanks for that $2, Brent. And oh, it's 2 AU. All right, which equals $1.35. That's interesting. So thank you very much for that. Had another buck onto the show fund, and so thank you. Hey, are they all mining on here? No. See, it's just so hard to keep up. I have a feeling that if the AC goes out again, or if it doesn't bring the temperature down here, I'm not going to last the whole show like normal. So, all right. So, let's see. View the market. And we can sell here. Immediate. And they say they will only buy 1111. All right. So bought those. Now I wonder, since it's NPC, just lets me sell again. Crazy. All right. It's like they put up a new buy order already. Cut a hole in the door, put a vent screen in it. Yeah, that'd be about noise though. There would be a noise problem. So, gotta have the door there. I already have an intake in here and a vent in here. Alright, so those are sold. I have probably at least 1 million. Yeah, wet towel. You'll see. I was on the wrong screen again. Sorry. That's a problem with doing this. I'm not seeing when I'm on the wrong screen sometimes. Actually, a fair number of times.
Drive active.
And mining in belts. Oh. Right. What's going on here? I don't know why that guy bounced.
Drive active.
Yeah, I have airflow in here. I have an in-vent and an out-vent in here. And it is working. I checked them last night. Make sure they're all cleared, good airflow. My AC unit's just not keeping up. It's been hot here. So.
Docking permission requested.
It needs Freon. I don't think they use Freon these days, but need something. They're gonna call me when they're on their way out. But it might not be today. All right, so I'm back here. Let's look at my. Let's see. Do I have a thing here for? There we go. Industry. I don't know why it comes out with a menu out of that.
The asteroid is depleted.
Of course, the asteroid is depleted. Another one, huh? Right, owned by Corp. Deliver. And there it is. So we assemble, and then we name it. And then I can put that in there. And then any more manufacturing I do, I can do that. See, it knows it's in blueprints. And we can put these others in there. But typically what I do is I don't just put blueprints in there that are not researched. So okay, I want to use this one, and I want to make like enough containers that I don't have to worry about things for a little bit. So I'm going to make 10 of them, and some materials input location, it's in materials, and then goes just going out to first division. These will remember their settings per blueprint. You have to change it every time per blueprint though. So once you set it though, it'll remember, which is nice. Get that one started. And then that's a corporate job. So any of my corp characters that have access to manufacturing will be able to control that one. And then I've got a couple of things here that I want to do, like we need an industrial sino, and so we tell it that it's in materials, and we've got a couple things that we need. So I'm not going to be able to make any of those today. We need Zydrine and Megasite. I don't know what those come from, like, so what I'd have to refine to get those. And so I might need to target certain stuff out here for mining. Then again, I'm not 100% sure. Jaspit and Spodium. Well, so Jaspit, there's sometimes Jaspit doesn't spawn in these. I don't think. I think that's going to be special spawns out here. So there's an anomaly, and where's Shota now? That's where my guys are. Okay. Let's look at that. Let's see. Let me take this one guy over there. You can find Mega and Tasselite. Okay. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen here.
Welcome, Elder Dragon. So, you think you're worthy of being a Markee Dragon subscriber? Duke isn't so sure of that.
Lithona, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. There is 1,000 gold to you. spend that however you want. Dungeon raids, dancers, or the Space Prince. And another 10 gold to everybody here in your honor. So thank you, thank you. Alright, so I'm warping this guy over.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Culture, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Kernite, Omber. That's it. All right, we're gonna have to get one hobgoblin out here. So let me show info on these. Yep, those don't have either of what I'm looking for. Hey. This is not a very big spawn stuff. All right. And then this says unknown. This one tells me that there's Nice over there, but that's low sec. This just says unknown. It's just unknown until you go there. I did see one yesterday in high sec that had Jaspit. So did see that. Okay, well, that's okay. That's part of figuring all this stuff out. Okay, so another one finished what he's doing.
Asteroid is depleted.
Man, everybody, all of them. What? Okay, so what about this? This also requires some Zydrine. This requires Zydrine. I'm gonna have to figure that out. So I'm going to figure out where to get Zydrine from. Oh, okay, Jaspit. Okay, and then the Megasite, Arcanor, Crimson Arcanor, Prime Arcanor, Bistot, Bistot, Bistot. You can only get that from Arcanor and Bistot? What?
The asteroid is depleted.
Oh, that kind of sucks. I'm going to end up having to...
Welcome to the Dragons.
to buy that stuff all the time. You know? It's not gonna be any good. Yeah, it's not AFK mining, but it's low maintenance mining using drones. Otherwise, you're always, you know, you're just hopping around all of them. All right, so let's see. Let's put some material efficiency into this. It's going to take me at least a day to get. Let's see, 22 days. Okay, so let's just run it up to 7 for right now. We start that. This is going to go into the science jobs instead of manufacturing jobs. So it's running now. And then the venture here probably going to be around the same thing. So just over a day is 6. Okay. Start on that. Yeah, I mean, I could put up a buy order, and I may need to do that. So, we'll have to see. You know, it'd be nice if I could mine it all. Extra summons, thank you for the follow, welcome. It'd be nice if I could mine it all, but I don't know that that's going to be possible.
The asteroid is depleted.
You never mind totally AFK. You still got to keep an eye on things. Oh man, the heat. Yeah. I think the AC may have turned off again. I'm gonna go check. I'm just getting way overheated in here. All right. Of course, some of these are not mining anymore. Why would they be? So, you know, I've mined 20 million on the upper left one up there. He's done pretty good. How long has the show been on? 2 hours. So, he's doing 10 million an hour or so. A little bit over that because I didn't start mining right when I started the show. Yeah, 10 million an hour will turn into about, after refining and everything, 13.5 to 14 million. It's not it's not as much as we used to make. It's, you know, we used to do a lot better. Which is that heat lamp put off? Do I have a heat lamp? I don't have any heat lamps in here, but my AC is not working right, so that's the issue. So you guys are saying that invasion space, mining that stuff, the magasite, what is that called? It's called tassonite. Let's look it up. What is the stuff called? TALA. All right. There it is.
Holy shit. What do? Rob banks for a living? Now Markee can kick ass and chew bubble gum.
Oh, look at that. It gives both Megasite and Zydrine. How about that? Brent, thank you again. Another buck toward the show fund. See if we should change drones to always mine targeted. They do mine the targeted one. You just have to tell them. So thank you for that. Another buck on the show fund. Oh man. All right, so here it says that that it's got both the Zydrine and Megasite in the Thalassonite. So that means that there is in fact a reason to mine an invasion space. And if I remember right, the way that it works in invasion space is like you go in and you clear out you go in and you clear out a like an emerging conduit, and then you have a bunch of stuff in there you can mine. And I believe that no Triglavian rats go in there again after that. So we're gonna have to look at that and see if that's true. And to make sure, I could bring a I could bring some protection for just in case. There's no invasion stuff right now. So, and I'm not going to hop into these low sec or null sec ones. Or as in both the emerging conduits and the Edencom forward posts. All right. There are still systems older invasions that aren't listed there. Right. So, Woos. Is it Woos that's one of them, or is that system right next door? Maybe it's system right next door. So it's one of them. I could go and look in there and see. Set a destination. I'll have a triangle on my path. Okay, well, let me look at this. Alright, I'm going to have to set a manual destination. Okay, maybe I spelled that wrong. Well, it's 15 jumps away. All right, so there is, this is one of the ones in there. All right, so suppose I could go and look at that. While I'm still mining here. Seeing if there's anything that needs to go that direction. Alright, it's all fine. This is a really fast ship, so we're going to take this, and it's cloaky, so we're going to take this and we're going to go look and see if there's any sites in there. I'm not sure that there are sites in there, but I'm going to go look.
Warp drive active.
Right, asteroid target should be the next one it moves on to, yeah. Well, I kind of wish that it would work like if you don't target anything like you do with your salvage drones, that it'll go back to and just go to the next closest target. But it doesn't work that way, and I can see why they wouldn't necessarily want people doing stuff that way.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of botting if it worked that way.
Warp drive active.
So this is the closest of the, what are they, the Triglavian war sites? They're forgotten or something like that. I forget what they're called. But it's something of that sort.
Warp drive active. Warp drive
At
active.
least this thing's nice and fast. This is a blockade runner. Something you'd use to go pick up stuff in low sec and everything. 11.68, 11.06 AU. 3 tickle line. Can cloak.
Warp drive active.
And it can warp cloaked. Well, that system wasn't very big. So I get cloaked right as I land.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
At least the mining drones, when you target an asteroid, they go back to it when they bring you a load. You don't have to tell them to go again. That would really suck.
Warp drive active.
How much is it? This is 300 million range. They're all, this class is all around that cost. This doesn't have, like, this isn't bling, so. If I could get to like a 1.99 or less warp with one of these, I might consider, you know, blinging it out.
Warp
But
drive active.
I don't think I've ever been able to get that low with one of these. No, it is not bubble proof. And you need it tanky enough to be able to survive a gate bombing, which this is. So... what we can enjoy. Markee Dragon Show. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the support. So, what are we making today? We're building a little bit of stuff. We've started manufacturing. We're checking out where to get Zydrine and Megasite. We need that stuff. So, going into the system here to see if there's any sites in here that would have the stuff. How long have I been playing Eve? Pretty consistently since 2013. Well, there we go. There is an emerging conduit.
Asteroid is depleted.
All right. So they're spawning in here now because I'm in here. But yep, there it is. Megasite, Noxium, Tritanium, Zydrine. Not a whole lot of units. Alright, well here comes somebody to run it. You have nullsec access, you can ship the stuff in. Yeah, well, I'm just trying to figure out how I can do it on my own. I'll buy the stuff if I need to, but you know, it is kind of a little bit of a you know, puzzle to figure out exactly how we can do all of it. Now, the question is, once this site is run, will another one spawn? Because I think that the spawn rate is really slow. praxis now. Every 10 minutes? You really think they'll spawn every 10 minutes? Dovkin, yeah, take care. Enjoy your steaks. Alright, well, if they come up every 10 minutes, then this will be pretty easy to mine. No, I don't have any access to Bistot. Alright, so I'm waiting to see what happens here. These guys. So I want to see them finish this and then see if another site pops up. Because what you should be able to do is sit in there with somebody cloaked, or you do it up all on your own. You go in and kill everything, which is also possible. Bistot's typically low sec.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Still mining here at the same time. That guy's almost full. I need to send him someplace else. I got 2 of them on the same one here, I think. Or multiples. Icelander, thank you for following. Welcome. So I think that all of these are getting quite full. I just fill up the fleet hangar and then the cargo bay. And then when the ore hold is full, again, then you have no choice but to go unload. Wait, why is he not on anything?
Welcome to the Dragons.
Dr. Gromov, thank you for following. Welcome.
Welcome to the Dragons.
All right. And this one here. It's about, I think it's about 80, was it about 86,000 that the other ones hold? Something like that. All right. So are they all still mining? Yes. This one, they finished up this site here. And there's another emerging conduit. Good. So you probably couldn't run a fleet and hit these really hard, really fast, but you could probably get in there and mine them pretty good. There's another one that needs to slough the stuff over. What score do I have in it? All right. All right, so it's good to know that that these can be done up, and then we can mine in here with no problem. Yeah, this is in an emerging conduit. It's in high sec, and the reason we would want to mine it is because of the
Welcome to the
and
Dragons.
Megasite. They're hard to get in high sec. So yeah. Jog Ace, thank you for following, welcome. Have I seen patch 3.9 of Star Citizen? Star Citizen, when it becomes a game, then I'll start paying attention to it. Until it's the MMO, I don't care what else they're making with it. It just doesn't matter. So, yeah, it just doesn't matter. Scam Citizen, well, it's more like Star Senior Citizen or Star Citizen Forever. I want them to do well with it. I want them to come out with the game, but they make it very difficult to believe with how things have been going. So, what can you say? Patrick, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Alright, so this is what we found here, and it does have the materials that that we're looking for. This is a location that that's not too hard to get to. I mean, it's 16 jumps away. From where I'm working, but $14 jumps away. But I mean, I could take my fleet down here and start doing that. So, okay, so John's asking in a fleet with a skiff and a porpoise. Oh, it disappeared. What? Are they gonna... So if I'm cloaked, it doesn't count as being here? Alright. I will accept that as an answer. So with a porpoise and a skiff, what you do is you open the fleet hangar on the porpoise to be accessible to fleet or corp, and then the skiff accesses the porpoise, not the porpoise accessing the skiff. So, yeah, that's how it works. All right. Well, so that is all right, well, we know where we can go this, so go for this. So let me make a
Welcome to the
save
Dragons.
location and manufacturing. Alright. So just figuring this stuff out. That's part of what I enjoy about the game, though, too, you know? Just figuring everything out. Well, I thought that these were done with... Alright, so... Might have this belt pretty close to being done. It might be my biggest thing with it. I mean, that's okay. I mean, that happens. And then the belts are gone for the rest of the day, I think, now. I think they only come up at server up. All right. So, anyway, it's good to have this system here. I'll have to do, you know, maybe we'll run a mining fleet here for all those that need the Triglavian stuff. So yeah, that could be a thing. Did I have other asteroid belts in here? Holy cow, there's a lot of asteroid belts in here. Let's go take a look at one. Yeah, the random Triglavians coming around, I think the answer is no. That they won't come to these sites. But I'm not 100% sure of that. Blockades, proxiers.
The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted.
Boy, all of them are running out at the same time. Yeah, the usual rats show up. I could believe that. Okay, so the value of these of the stuff in the Triglavian areas is low. You're not going to make a whole lot of dollars per hour, but or ISK per hour. But I can see why people are mining it because of the other materials in it. And so this is going to involve finding refining for this as well. And I'm not sure that does refining of this stuff, like, I know that you can't compress the Triglavian ores. So does it count that that there are does it count against normal mining stuff? Here, I guess I'm going to look here. We'll see if there's skills for it. Man, I am constantly running out here. Right. Patrick, thank you. All right, so let's look on my processing character. She's the one with the skills. So resource processing. Showing all skills. So you think it's related to Scordite, like they mean like your Scordite processing is gonna equal the same thing? There's nothing in here for these type. It's possible it could get no bonuses at all too. You know? All right. And let's see what refineries there are around here. Oh, let's see if there's any more T2 BPOs to bid on. I haven't looked today. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it's changed. Well, it's changing a little bit. All right, so facility structure browser. Well, it says we can reprocess here. It's interesting, there's a lot of reprocessing places around here. But figuring out which one, like, this would probably be the most likely answer for being able to process this kind of stuff. But it doesn't have the roll bonuses for, like, that's a Rotaro. So, yeah, it wouldn't necessarily have the roll bonuses. Scordite skills work on Talisonite. Alright. So we're kind of, that's what we're leaning toward. Okay, so that's just rats. I have the stuff set up to auto take care of them. All right, well, we got to have some of this stuff before we can figure out where we're gonna do it at. So, all right. I want to go look in Woos really quick. I'm right next to it.
Warp drive active.
It's kind of Hog's home system. At least in high sec. There's only the Fortizar in here.
Warp drive active.
All right. A lot of maintenance. Running this many. So it's Kernite, Jaspit. There's not very much. Look at that, already see another one. Bites the dust. All right, well, I think we have our answer on that. How far away am I from Jita? Actually, I'm not sure I want to fly into Jita with this ship. Oh yeah, I'm still 8 jumps out, so forget that.
Warp drive active.
This ship gets shot on sight in Jita because people think that maybe you're hauling some really nice BPOs or something like that.
Warp drive active.
All right. So you tested a while back about Scordite, raised skills, and it improved tassel.
Welcome to the
Right.
Dragons.
Dark Heart Rising, thank you for following. Welcome.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Atari, thank you for following. Welcome.
Warp drive active.
This guy, I have a Orca out here, but it's a booster Orca for laser mining, which I do that every once in a while just to show how it's done, but I don't tend to mine that way. I tend to always do it via Orca.
Warp drive active.
It's really worth doing against another faction for security missions? Depends. Depends on whether or not you care about your standings.
Warp drive active.
For some people, standings are important. For others, it's not. How much does standings impact the game? It depends on what you're doing. It really is
Warp drive
like,
active.
let me give you an example. You go down to your corner store and you're always nice to them, they're nice to you back. You start spouting off all kinds of shit at them, maybe even tag their window or something like that with spray paint or something like that. They know it's you, but they can't prove it. And so next time you come in, they may bitch at you, they may be hostile, they may even charge you more. But they still let you buy.
Warp drive active.
Or, if your standing gets bad enough, they start running after you with a baseball bat. Or call the police on you. So, think of it in those kind of terms, like, how much do the standings matter to you for whatever it is you're going to do it against? And if it doesn't matter to you at all, if you never go to that store, it doesn't matter to you all, then it doesn't matter. But if you frequent that, and it's going to cause you problems, then it matters.
Warp drive active.
I know that may not be the most graceful analogy, but that's kind of what it's like.
Warp drive active.
As a trader, you want to be as positive as possible, because the more they like you, the less tax they charge.
Warp drive active. The asteroid is depleted. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Still trying to do everything here. I think these guys are just all out of
Welcome to the
stuff to
Dragons.
mine. SV and Gavtron, thank you for the follows.
Welcome, Elder Dragon. So, you think you're worthy of being a Markee Dragon subscriber? Duke isn't so sure of that.
So Gavtron, thank you for subbing as well. Find you here. There's 1,000 gold to you. Spend that however you want. Dungeon raids, Dancers of the Space Prince. Another 10 gold to everybody here in your honor. So thank you, thank you. And then Delan says, great show. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for the support.
Warp drive active.
Welcome, Elder Dragon. So, you think you're worthy of being a Markee Dragon subscriber? Duke isn't so sure of that.
Sandy Toolshed, thank you for the sub. What's hook you up to? About 1,000 gold to you. You can spend that however you want. Dungeon raids, Dancers of the Space Prince, and another 10 gold to everybody here in Sandy Toolshed's honor. Thank you, thank you. And we are almost back home.
Warp drive
All right.
active.
And yeah, it looks like did we run out of all the ore? No, there's one piece left. All right. So let's dock these guys up.
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
Plays on. Thank you for 2 months as a sub. There's 20 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I guess there's a hype train going on. All right. So we'll dock this guy up so we can unload everything.
Warp drive
And
active.
then this guy's got his drones in. Dock him up.
Warp drive active.
This guy here, he's working an anomaly. This guy is going after this rock that's really far away. I have another one here too that's right. All right, so we made it back with this guy, and I don't think that any of our manufacturing will be done, but no, we still got some time for that. All right, so got a pretty good haul out of these guys. This upper left, we've got 15.7 million.
Welcome, Elder Dragon. So, you think you're worthy of being a Markee Dragon subscriber? Duke isn't so sure of that.
So 29 million full. Altari, thank you for subbing via Prime. All right. Let's see here. Hook you up too. $1,000 gold to you. Spend however you want. Dungeon raids, dancers, or the Space Prince. And another 10 gold. Everybody here in Moltari's honor. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. All right. So there was 29 million in this guy. I don't know how much it was in this guy. He was one of the last ones to get going. And they are still mining that. Okay. What's the first couple of things you should manufacture to start off with? Well, see, that's a really loaded question. You're either going to manufacture things that you're going to use, or that it's going to make you profit. And like station containers here, they take like 16 minutes to make each, something like that. And then they cost like 1.6 million, and they sell for
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
a little over 2 million. So you can make 400,000 per unit, but they're enormous. So getting them to market could be very hard. But it makes profit. You need to make sure you're making profit. There's a lot of stuff you can manufacture that you lose money on. So you stay away from those. It's really a huge puzzle to figure this stuff out. It's once you understand how it all works and everything, it's not so bad. But when you don't, when there's a lot that you don't understand, there's just a lot to know. So,
welcome to the Dragons.
Yeah, start with ammo. Ammo is probably one of the easiest things to start manufacturing. Right, let's see here. Thaddeus, re-subbing 2 months in a row, says money well spent. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate the support. There's 20 gold to everybody here in your honor. And then Bert Turbiger Barbar. Bert, welcome. Thank you for following. go towards this last rock. This is the last rock in the asteroid belt here. And then it will be completely mined out. Bertle the Bear Barbar. All right. I can't answer the question as to whether or not oracles are worth it anymore. Do I think alphas can manufacture anything and make profit? Yes, but the question is how much profit? Because an alpha can only have one manufacturing job and one research job going at a time. So one of each. Did I ever try Tech 2 production? I just got my first Tech 2 BPO. Excuse me for a moment. Okay, guys, guess what? My AC repair guy is going to be here shortly. So, this is going to end the show. Final call on the giveaway, exclamation point giveaway. Get in on that now. And I'm going to start docking all these guys up and everything. And so, yeah. So sorry to kind of bail early like that, but it is seriously 82 degrees in my office and it is way too hot. The AC is not working right, and so they're coming out to fix it, and I want it fixed. So we'll have a good show tomorrow. And let's see, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, no, the sublove's going to be tomorrow, Nick Pa. I already scheduled it for tomorrow. And the tomorrow, let's do some mining. It'll be in the forge. That will be in the Triglavian stuff. So let's mine Triglavian stuff, and so that's what we'll do tomorrow. And I will bring in protection to clear it out, and then we should be able to get several of us there. And so, and then I'll put up buy orders in that system for that ore. So, all right. Okay, let's start bringing this stuff in here. We got all but one rock done in the entire belt here. Yeah. Yep. Don't want dragons to overheat? Yeah, me either. So, hey, there it goes. Look at that. Did an entire asteroid belt. All right.
Warp drive active.
Yes, AC is going to get fixed. I'm happy about that. All right, so this guy needs to pull his drones in. This guy needs to pull his drones in.
Depleted.
Then dock these guys up.
Drive active. Warp drive active.
Yeah, it'll be so much better if I can get to a proper temperature in here. I'm just way overheated. So, all right, I'm gonna get this giveaway ready. This is for the Plex. There is a new monthly up too, which is for a lot more Plex. And then tomorrow we're gonna announce the June winner from the store. And actually there's gonna be 3 winners. And so we're gonna announce that, and then also Sub Love, which is all subs are gonna get an extra 1,000 gold or 10,000 gold. It'll be a lot, and then we'll have some epic dungeon raids tomorrow too. Okay. So if you put in a game name, Twitch name, YouTube name, whatever name in that name spot, then I'll read that off. If you just put in a message, then I'll read off your real first name and just last initial, so that you remain anonymous, but you still know who you are when you hear it. And so, congratulations to Jackick. That says great show, Jackick. All right, Jackick, check your email. 110 Plex on its way to you. So thank you, thank you. All right. That's going to be it, everybody. Take care. I will see you all tomorrow. We'll do a fleet. We're going to go mining the Triglavian ore stuff. And it'll be next door to Osman is the system. It's right next door to Osman. So, yeah. All right. Let's see here. I got this song that was pretty good that I played this morning. Here we go on our way out.